Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Talk with Rachel Baumgartner. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at knowing your audience. As Marjorie North says in her Harvard article, knowing your audience is a very important part for any speech. When you know your audience, you know how simple or complicated to make your speech. You also know how long it should be run. Let's take a closer look at this, shall we? Let's pretend that I've given an assignment to write a speech about sharks. That's all I'm told, no context, and I don't know who I'm supposed to write it for. Here's where we run into issues. I could interpret this in many different ways since I don't know my audience. Let's pretend that I thought I was supposed to write for a board of marine biologists. I would spend hours researching and probably talk about complicated things like the ampullae of Lorenzini and dermal denticles and the caudal fin and things like that. So let's pretend that I've written my speech without knowing my audience, and then I come in to present it, and I walk into a room of preschoolers. This isn't going to work, is it? That's because I didn't know who I was supposed to be writing for or what topics I needed to cover. If I had taken the time to ask questions about who my audience was, what they needed to know, and what they already knew, I would have done a much better job. If I was going to write for preschoolers, I would probably talk about simple things like, what is this part of the shark called? It's a tail! And things like that. So, in order to avoid embarrassing or catastrophic mistakes, it's important to know what your audience needs to know and what level of learning they're on. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.